final live stream for the evening. I'm shocked. I wasn't out with her 5 minutes and she fell asleep. I'm shocked, but whatever. I walked with her for about 20 minutes just to make sure that she was really asleep. And then we came in. Dylan's eating. He's been out, so we should be in good shape, hopefully. Okay, first person here is Brittany for love. Stepping into your own independence and your own ambition is pushing your love life forward. A wish comes true, happiness comes in. If you're hoping to hear from somebody, you'll hear from somebody. If you're not hoping to hear from anybody, then you'll meet somebody out of the clear blue sky quickly, possibly an Aquarius. There's good luck around the situation. Listen to your intuition. Your love life is moving forward this summer, and it should be quite passionate. Pilates, love. You got a wish, put it out into the universe, and happiness coming out over your love life. When you listen to your own intuition, life comes back into balance. Moving forward towards greener pastures, a little bit of good luck heads your way out of the clear blue sky. If you're not with anyone right now, the next relationship that you're in will be very well balanced. You'll get out of it what you put into it. It could be with a Pisces. You've got the world at your feet. It could also be with an Aries or somebody on that Pisces-Aries cusp. You may have choices when it comes to love offers that come in. Cause for celebration comes in. The hard work that you put in pays off. Stepping into your strength and your self-confidence pushes your love life forward. Pretty good. Richie, general for the week. General for the week. Looks good. Could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Anxiety moves into the past. You could reconnect with an old friend or somebody you haven't seen in a while. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief, and a water sign comes in. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Cause for celebration comes in. A large amount of money is headed your way, and you may be picking up a new creative project or creative hobby. You're actually headed towards the 10 Cups being full. You might not be there this week, but you're well on your way. I'm going to find it on here so that I can keep 2 lists. Next person here is Peanut Lover for love reading. Peanut Lover for a love reading. Slow and steady wins the race. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. It looks like you have new energy coming in. You might make a decision to cut out anything or anyone that you feel is no longer serving you, and with that, you're prepared for your love life to move forward and romance heats up. Could be with a Libra or with a Capricorn. It looks like the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders, but you'll have choices. Your love life changes for you for the better quickly. You have a little bit of passion coming in, and you're headed towards the 10 Cups being full. Pretty good. Venus for the rest of the night. For the rest of the night, you've got money coming in. Listen to your intuition. Something should happen tonight that makes you very happy. A new venture begins. Making decisions that push your life forward. A wish comes true. Feeling prepared and ready. Your perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Money comes in. Not bad. Beautiful one, when will they fix the air in the office? Soon. I think it'll probably fix within the next day or so. I'm going to say maybe by Tuesday it's fixed. Venus, will AJ end up coming to the club today or tomorrow? I think he's going to come today. If he doesn't come today, he comes tomorrow. Davy, journal for the rest of July. For the rest of July. Got happiness that comes out over your life when a new venture begins and you're not looking back on the past fondly. Your life is moving forward. Could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Life gets unstuck and seems to move forward. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. A Scorpio could be entering. You may be making decisions that are pushing your business life forward. A wish comes true around business. Money comes in and things can pick up pretty quickly. Anxiety is moving into the past. That's a good thing, because anxiety sucks. Kid Lily, should I help out my Virgo best friend with a car? Oh boy. All right, let's see. Cards indicate yes, you should. I would be careful with this. I'll tell you why. Because I feel like there's always resentment that comes along with something like that. Like if you lend somebody money or you give somebody something and then they say they're going to pay you back, or maybe they don't pay you back, or whatever the situation is, and then you see them like spending frivolously, and you know I can't say that word, then sometimes you feel like resentful. It happened with me with one of my friends who, like, she didn't have a credit card, so I put a trip that we wanted to take on my credit card. And like, I had always paid for her shit in the past because she was one that could never hold a job and was always having some kind of an emotional breakdown. And she was going to pay me back, and she was paying me back. She was paying me back like monthly, but it was sitting on my credit card, and then I would see her doing things that, and it used to just make me like angry. Like, you owe me money. How could you do this, that, and the next thing, and then not be giving me the money that you owe me? So just think about it before you do it, because you may feel resentful towards this person if they don't pay you back or reciprocate or whatever the situation is. However, the card suggests yes, you should help out your friend. That story was just my 2 cents. A beautiful one. Dee's thoughts after our last conversation. They feel like balance has come back to the situation, or you're understanding one another better. Mutual respect is on the horizon, or is coming from that conversation, or they're feeling like things are functioning better. And you may be too, as things move forward. Moving forward towards greener pastures, he may be feeling like the two of you are a little bit more on the same page right now. A new journey is about to begin. Listen to your intuition. An old wound around the situation is healing and moving into the past. I think that conversation is helping things. Yeah, I know. I don't like money in friends. I don't like money in anything. Money with people, family either. Davy, love for July. Love for July. Dylan didn't come back in here. I gotta go see where Dylan is. Love for July. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Balance comes back in You could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from out of the clear blue sky. It could be a Taurus, or a Taurus could be coming in. It looks like you're laying down the law, setting up boundaries. You've got a Libra around this July. You've got some good luck coming in. You have a new venture on the horizon, and then you have another air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, coming in. Happiness comes in and around your love life, and you may feel like your personal relationships are functioning better. Let me go see where Dylan is. He usually comes back in here after he eats. Oh. I guess I didn't hear him. He's on my bed. He's sleeping. Snuck in. That guy snuck in. Unknown, love reading for the rest of the year. Love reading for the rest of the year. Okay, you've got a new venture on the horizon and some good luck coming in. If you're with someone, your current relationship should be moving forward quickly. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. If you're not with anyone, a Cancer could come in. Disappointments, heartbreaks, arguments, nonsense is all moving into the past. You have a committed relationship on the horizon. If you're not in one right now, it could be with a Cancer, it could be with a Scorpio. If you're in a committed relationship, current relationship moves forward. There's growth, change, and transformation for the better. Things get unstuck. Anxiety moves into the past. Love blossoms and things pick up. Looks pretty good. Cinnamon for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks pretty good. Stepping into your own ambition, you're able to accomplish whatever it is you set your mind to. You'll hear from someone you've been hoping to hear from, or get news you've been waiting on. You could spend time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Romance could heat up. A wish comes true. Put it out into the universe. Life changes for you for the better quickly. Sarah, blessings coming my way. Got cause for celebration that comes in and a large sum of money headed your way. Taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anxiety moves into the past and an old wound is healing. It also looks like you're no longer holding yourself back. You're not looking back on the past fondly. Maybe picking up a new creative project or creative hobby. A love offer can be coming in, possibly from an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan makes you feel relieved, and something nice happens around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Beautiful one. Eve's thoughts when I gave her my gift on Monday. Happy. This person was very happy with whatever it was that you gave them. Maybe feeling even a little sentimental or sort of moved, like you put in a whole lot of hard work. There's a lot of respect around the situation. They were impressed. Looks good. Pure love. What is in store for me in love? Your love life changes for the better for you quickly when you let go of old wounds and old hurts. Negativity moves into the past. Headed towards the 10 cups being full, the hard work that you put into love comes back to you. Happiness is guaranteed. It's just a little bit delayed. If you're not with anyone right now, a fire sign comes in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Next relationship that you're in will be well functioning. Good luck comes in around it, and there's a new venture on the horizon. Could also be with an Aries. Anthony, messages from PP. Does she think of me these days? She does think of you from time to time. She may be traveling. She may be traveling or planning travel. Her life has come back into balance. She feels like she's got the world at her feet because she's feeling a little bit more successful around work. She also may be telling you that she's got choices and options around more travel in the future, and she may be going back to school or learning a new area of study. Sarah, what to expect if I reach out to Nick? Growth, change, and transformation comes in. Things move forward quickly. He's probably going to want to see you. You'll probably make plans to get together. And what to expect if I reach out to Darren? Similar. It looks like you've got the world at your feet, and he could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Life comes back into balance. The relationship could be strengthening. Disappointments are moving into the past. Have patience. Your love life is moving forward. Not bad. T-Bet work next week. Work next week. Your perseverance pays off. Cause for celebration comes in around a new journey beginning. And you may be feeling very focused. This could be on a new project around work, or it could even be a side business or a side hustle. Whatever it is, it's positive. You've got the world at your feet. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and things move forward very quickly. Looks like a good week. Snow White, will Ben ask me to be together, and when? I would say, yeah, that could happen maybe sometime late this summer or early fall. Yeah, I think that could happen. Vicky, general around Jay and I in the near future. A little slow and stagnant, a little out of balance. I don't know, the two of you might not be on the same page, but there's communication coming in. Have patience with the situation, or if this person is a Sagittarius, disregard that. That's just them showing up in the read. You might feel like you put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. Something could get revealed around the situation that needs to be dealt with, but there'll be communication that comes in. Love always for tonight. Love always for tonight. Love always for tonight. Let's see. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. The world is at your feet. You could be spending time with an air sign. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. An old wound heals and moves into the past. You got money headed your way. It also looks like a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. You could be picking up a new creative project or creative hustle. And if you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. T-Bet, Z's feelings about me, no communication. Still thinks of you as a romantic interest with a new beginning on the horizon, and with the Empress. You know it doesn't get better than that. Love, money, abundance, fertility. Have patience with the situation unless they're a Sagittarius. Then I'll tell you that that's them showing up in the reading. But have patience with them because there's a wish around the situation and things could move forward unless they're an Aquarius. If they're an Aquarius, have patience with them. If they're a Sagittarius, you have a wish coming in. If they're neither, there's a wish around this situation. Just have patience because romance could still heat up. Rimmel, how did Elle feel about training me today? Pretty good. There's happiness around the situation. It may feel like you both were very successful. They were able to teach you what you needed to learn, and you were able to learn what they were teaching you. It looks pretty good. 10 cups are full. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. I think it went well. Karina, Scorpio towards me. A little slow and stagnant. I don't see much happening here. You might be feeling a little hurt or disappointed in them. Like not all that much is going on. If you want to see something happen, I would reach out to them. Don't wait on them because they don't seem to be moving forward quick enough. High vibe for next week. Next week, life comes back into balance. You're no longer holding yourself back. You could be spending time with the Virgo. Focused on a side business or a side hustle. Some good luck or, good luck heads your way next week. And you also have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, that might be of significance. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. Romance could heat up. And feeling relieved around work, school, or business. You may even be thinking about going back to school for something. Love away, should I keep dating CC? I'm only getting a 33% chance. Yes, you should. When I first asked the question, I heard give it a little bit more time. But the cards indicate 33% chance, yes, probably not. And to me, if somebody's asking that question, there's got to be a reason why you're thinking about stepping out of the situation. So I'm going to say you're probably not feeling it for some reason, and I would just go with that. See what else is going on out there. Doesn't sound like you're too thrilled with the situation, and the cards don't seem to be too thrilled either. Ling, does S miss me, and will we not be meeting? Because we will not be meeting in a few days. You know, like the missing me question, somebody can't miss you if you haven't been apart for long enough. So I'm not going to say, I can't say that he's missing you. Like, you miss someone you haven't seen in a year. You miss someone you're no longer friends with. You miss someone who's passed away. But somebody that you speak to every day, somebody that you saw last week, that's just, it's not genuine. You're not genuinely missing someone. I'm going to say you're probably going to hear from him. There's communication here, so I can't say that he's missing you. If I were to, it's like not really missing someone. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, you're not, like, you miss people that have been removed from your life for a significant amount of time. 3 days, a week is not long enough to really miss someone, especially if you're talking to them. It's not really missing. Could you be forming a codependent relationship if you feel like you can't go a couple of days without seeing someone? That could be, and that would be something to look out for. Pure love, I did, right? Imani, general. Got a new beginning on the horizon, and a disappointment is moving into the past. You have an Aries around that could be of significance. You got success coming in around work, school, or business. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, Don't make any decisions until you're ready. It looks like you have a Leo around, a Pisces around. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, that will resolve itself and move into the past. Life comes back into balance. And you could make a decision to walk away from somebody or something that you feel is just no longer serving you. Kid Lily, he's going to teach you how to drive and you're going to give him a car. To me, that sounds like a recipe for a disaster. If you need to learn how to drive, I think you probably would be better off paying a driving instructor. We tried to teach my friend Rhoda to drive and we wound up crashing into a fire hydrant. Yeah, it was a bad situation. It was a really bad situation. I wasn't supposed to be out of the house. It wasn't my car, though. It was my other friend's car. She decided to take this turn. Oh, she never even hit the brakes. She just cut the wheel to the right, and we went. This guy was mowing his lawn. Thank God we didn't kill him. What a fucking disaster. Anyway, of course, I wasn't supposed to be out of the house. My mother drove by. Wasn't a good look. Anyway, I know that the cards suggested that yes, you should, but I think that you would get more for your money and you wouldn't put your friendship in risk if you paid an instructor and learned how to drive and then let him figure out how he's going to get his own car. Elizabeth, Capricorn's next actions and feelings. Well, a love offer comes in, communication picks up, and you've got a new journey here on the horizon. It looks like it could turn into a committed relationship at some point and move forward pretty quickly. Cause for celebration comes in and around that situation. Elizabeth, ex's intentions and feelings. Feeling disappointed or hurt by something, maybe looking for a new journey on the horizon because he's feeling like a total disaster. He's got sharp energy around him. There's a third party around this situation. But he may be looking forward to, I think he's going to try to manipulate you into something. But I don't think it's going to work for him because I think that you've smartened up to him. And I think that you're going to lay down the law and you're not going to stand for it. Your life is moving forward. I don't even think you're going to tolerate this nonsense, whatever it is. It may have something to do with money. Joio, love messages. Love messages. It looks like you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You have a Taurus that comes in. But if you're in a current relationship right now, this could be a long-term commitment around your current relationship. If you're not with anyone, Taurus comes in, a new venture is on the horizon. The hard work you put into love comes back to you. If you're hoping to hear from someone, you should hear from that person. If there's no one you're hoping to hear from, that Taurus could come in out of the blue quickly. You have a committed relationship on the horizon, should you choose to enter it, that moves forward pretty quickly and brings in cause for celebration. It also looks like you have old wounds that are healing and moving into the past, and another earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Sarah, I'm trying to figure out what that guy... What that guy, Nick, Leon, and Darren. I really have fun with Leon, but I'm scared of taking risks. I would continue to speak to and date all of them until you're ready to move forward with one, or until one of them says that they don't want you to see anyone else, they want to be exclusive. Because you have choices on the horizon, and there's no reason to cut two of them out right now if the third person hasn't decided that they want things to move forward. I would continue to date all of them. It looks like you've got good luck, you've got well-functioning relationships around you, and you have choices. So I don't see anything wrong with, talking to or hanging out, seeing what can happen with all of them right now. I don't think that you need to make a decision at this point just yet. And as far as taking risks, I don't blame you. Your relationships are risky. There's no guarantee with anything. But if you don't take a risk, then you're never going to have anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I saw a meme that I thought was so funny. It said, shout out to everyone that wants to meet their soulmate, but they're sitting at home watching Netflix alone, waiting for him to jump through the window. I thought that was so funny. But it's true. Like, if you don't take a chance, how are you ever going to know or ever get anywhere? You're just going to be, like, sheltering yourself or protecting yourself, but not taking a chance will definitely keep you stuck and stagnant. So it's just a risk you got to take. But the good thing is that you got 3 people here. So if it doesn't work out with one, it's not like you don't have other options. Elizabeth, General. General Reed, you've got stepping into your own strength and your own independence, life moves forward. You've got good karma coming back to you. The weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. Make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life changes for the better quickly. You also have an Aquarius that comes in. You've got money coming in, and anxiety is moving into the past. Bella, will my niece be selected for pre-K at NJH school? Aw, so cute. I think so, yes. Rimmel, what's coming towards me? What's coming towards me? Got a Libra coming in. You got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. A Leo comes in. You have a lot of money headed your way. You're prepared for life to move forward. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and a disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Bella, should I have a beautician or my mom dye my hair? Should I have a beautician? Cards indicate 70% chance yes, you should go with the beautician. Hair Buddha, watch his channel before you take chances. No, honestly, my 2 cents, the cards indicate have a beautician do it. This is what I would say. If you're just coloring your hair a similar color to what it normally is, then I would go get the box and do it yourself. If you want to do highlights or you want to do something crazy or outrageous, then I would go to a beautician. That's from my personal experience. And I did it to myself. I did it to my friend too. Although that was her fault because she convinced me to do it. I didn't want to do it. She made me do it. Anybody here work on QuickBooks? I have a question. If I reconciled, I don't know if anybody does, but I'm putting it out there. If I've reconciled for months and now I'm going in and it's showing me that those months have not been reconciled, could that be possible, or am I just looking at the wrong thing? I'm no expert by any means, but it's driving me nuts because I know that I've reconciled right up through May. And when I went in there the other day, it showed the last time it was reconciled was December, and that's not true. I know it's not true. I'm starting to panic. Anyway, if anybody has an answer, I would definitely appreciate it. Where am I here? Mihak? General for my husband and I. General for my husband and I. There have been arguments around this situation or something that you've been feeling undecided about. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. If you're feeling a little frustrated in this situation or like things are out of balance, just take a breath because it looks like things are going to change for the better quickly and you guys move forward towards greener pastures. There's more money coming in which could ease the tension or whatever is happening here. And it looks like a new journey is on the horizon and you got some good luck. Negativity moves into the past. It looks like it's a little bit of a roller coaster ride, but I would kind of hang in there a little bit if you've not been seeing eye to eye because I think you're going to see an improvement. Pure love, I think I did, right? Sarah H., wondering how my Cancer man is doing now and how does he currently view me? We broke up. It's been really tough. I'm Capricorn. Okay, let's see. Well, he definitely still thinks highly of you. Thinks that you're smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, thoroughly still cares about you. There's no doubt about that, but needs some space. The situation is way out of balance. It's like the two of you were not on the same page and he needs some time to himself. He may be focusing on other things right now. It's not that he doesn't care about you. It's that two of you aren't on the same page. I don't know what the story is, but it's like he's taking his life in a different direction right now. It is. It's tough. It's definitely tough. Question, did Sana lie about garbage bags? Yes, I think she did. I mean, how do people just lie about everything? Like, what could you possibly be lying about with garbage bags? People are amazing. Oh, Dana, not Sana. All right, let me ask it again. Did Dana lie about the garbage bags? Yes. It's unbelievable. Maggie, do you see me in a steady partnership, and if so, when? Yes, could be sometime early next year or sometime early winter. lied about $50 worth of garbage bags. I mean, these people are amazing. Amazing. Lose love. Does C want to communicate with him? Does C want me to communicate with him? If you haven't heard from him, then I would say no, he's not waiting on you to communicate with him. It looks like if he would reach out to you if he wanted to speak to you. If you want to reach out to him, then I would reach out to him and don't wait on him, because it doesn't look like he has intentions right now. Janaya, what does next week look like for Jay and I? There's a lot of indecision around this situation, and there could be a tower moment brewing. I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but it looks like there may be trouble on the horizon. It looks like you may be feeling like either he's not putting in enough effort, you might feel like he's lied about something or deceived. Yeah. It looks like it's a rough week. He could be holding himself back too, or being very vague or distant. Megan, general for next week. Looks like you've got lay down the law, set up boundaries. You're no longer holding yourself back. Negativity moves into the past. You could be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You got money coming in. You might be feeling a little bit better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Anxiety moves into the past. And you're feeling like life is starting to move forward, headed towards the 10 cups being full. Not bad. Not bad. Wise Soul financial reading for August. Things change for the better quickly. Cause for celebration comes in around money coming in and money improving. You may even have choices and options around money. Some good luck is headed your way. Davy, general for the rest of the summer. For the rest of the summer, perseverance pays off. An old wound is healing and moving into the past. Life moves forward quickly. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You could be working on a creative project or creative hobby. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. A Scorpio enters. The Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities with a new venture on the horizon. You might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anyone that could be overstepping. Cause for celebration comes in around finances improving and things around money changing for the better quickly. It also looks like you'll have choices and decisions, but it's positive. You got positive choices. You could be moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, feeling relieved around that, and a wish comes true. Not a bad rest of the summer. Not bad. Lee, general. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. Success comes in around a new job or business opportunity. Lay down the law, set up boundaries with anybody you feel could be overstepping. You've got the world at your feet, feeling a little bit more financially stable. Cause for celebration comes in around finances. You have a little bit of good luck coming in, and you're prepared for life to move forward, which is easing anxiety. Pretty good. You also have choices on the horizon that are positive. A wish comes true. Like you made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief, money comes in. Maria, what does D think of me and my sister? Seems to think that you're both pretty well balanced, successful, kind-hearted, caring, stable, sincere, loyal friends, strong and independent. May think pretty highly of both of you. There's like mutual respect between all of you. And general for work next week. Feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Good karma comes in and the world is at your feet. A disappointment moves into the past and success comes in. Things move forward and you could have a new business opportunity on the horizon. Good week. Lee, is the Libra's third party a former ex or a new one? Is he exploring options or he just likes her? Is it a former ex? Is it a new person? Exploring options. I think it's a new person and he's exploring options. Question. I'm going to take them and say, these are mine. Good. What are the results? What will she say to me? And then Dave. I don't think she's going to say anything to you. I think that you'll just take them and then that would be it between you and her. And then she might not bring up the bags to him because she's going to know that she's wrong. But she just may like talk shit about you or say that it wasn't nice or you accused her or you weren't treating her fairly. But I don't think that she's going to bring up the bags because I think that when you take the bags, she's going to know that she was caught. What is wrong? What is wrong with this woman? Jesus. Essence, how does the post do tonight? It should go well. You got good karma coming in, passions coming in. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Things seem to move forward, and you have a little bit of good luck coming in. Did I lose? It's Sana. I don't know when marriage happens for you. I can't answer that question. Essence, blessings coming in for the rest of July. Feeling ambitious brings in success around work, school, or business. It looks like you may be focused on work, school, or business, and that moves things forward towards more financial stability. Could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Success comes in around business, and money is coming in, or more money is coming in. And you also have a Gemini here. It looks like you could be planning travel as well. Maria, is Carlo Still in love and thinking about his ex Valentina at the present moment, or he doesn't care. Well, I think he still cares about her, yeah. I think he still thinks about her, yes. Venus, will it pick up? It's been pretty slow right now. I think it's going to pick up, yeah. Tiffany, General. You've got negativity moving into the past. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Something nice happens around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Life gets unstuck and starts to move forward. An old wound heals. An old disappointment heals. You're feeling ambitious, and that's changing your life for the better quickly. And all of a sudden, things move forward for you around work, school, or business pretty quickly, and money comes in. Jay, what's coming towards me? You're prepared for life to move forward. Growth, change, and transformation comes in around you. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Looks like you have a Leo and a Scorpio that enter, and you've got choices that come in. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You're feeling pretty ambitious as we move through the summer. Old wounds are healing. Moving into the past, life is moving forward. Something nice happens around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it's positive. Money comes in. Lee, love. You have a wish that comes in around love. You're no longer holding yourself back. Negativity is moving into the past, and you're laying down the law, setting up boundaries. Feeling ambitious around love. You could be moving forward towards greener pastures. That could be pretty successful. So you got people here. You have an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, but then you have another Aquarius coming in. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant or like the weight of the world is on your shoulders. A love offer comes in that could be a soulmate connection, possibly from a Gemini. Romance heats up. An earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Got some good luck coming in around a committed relationship. I don't know where you are in your love life right now, but it looks like there's an improvement and you're the one that's calling the shots. Venus, has AJ talked to Danny about me, and if so, what kind of stuff did he say? I don't believe he's talked to anybody about you. Or no, I don't see him talking about you right now. Sarah, I know Leon's been working hard on business. Is he thinking about reaching out soon? Yeah, I think you'll hear from him this weekend. Cause for celebration comes in around communication picking up. Social butterfly for the next 48 hours. You got a new journey here on the horizon. And life is getting unstuck and starting to move forward. You have an Aries that comes in. You might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, and you're prepared for life to move forward. You have a Virgo around. You're feeling a little bit more financially stable. Some good luck comes in. An earth sign enters, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and you're feeling successful. Lee, for today and tomorrow. You could get news that you've been waiting on, or hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. You have a Taurus around. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Something should happen that makes you very happy, that pushes life forward. Perseverance pays off. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could be focused on a side business or a side hustle that's bringing in extra money, or you could be coming up with an idea. The world is at your feet. Life comes back into balance. If you can, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. That's going to help to ease anxiety. Sarah, does M have strong feelings as I do, or he actually does but is not sharing with me? There's no way for me to measure feelings between people. I think that this relationship is out of balance. I think you're much more vested in it than he is at this point. But I can't measure that he feels like you do or you feel like he does, because we don't feel the same way. People don't experience the same, like there's just no way to measure feelings. But it looks like you're more vested in this situation than he is. Almost like you have a little bit more romanticizing it, and for him it's a little bit more like let's see what happens. You're like I'm willing to give it a chance. Let's see where it goes. Where I think that you kind of already have it in your head that things are going somewhere. Loving Laura for the next 48 hours. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you, and you're no longer holding yourself back. If you've had an argument with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. A Leo is around. Could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Another fire sign enters, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe working on a creative project or a creative hobby of some type. You have choices that come in, a new venture on the horizon, and negativity is moving into the past. TD, general for tomorrow. Overall energy for tomorrow is very good around you. Like somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down and a wish comes true. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have plenty of money coming in and feeling better respected, better compensated around work, school, or business. Feeling financially stable. Fire sign is around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. Feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. Intuition is heightened. Not bad. Not bad. Nat Scan, is my ex in a new relationship? I think so, yes. There is somebody around this person. Eddie, general. Cause for celebration comes in. Around work, school, or business, and you might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. It looks like feeling financially stable. Negativity moves into the past. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, that makes a wish come true around money. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Money comes in. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Pretty good. Empress, general reading around my current school application cycle. Pretty good. You have a wish that comes in around a new beginning that brings in success and a new journey begins. Disappointments have moved into the past. You're no longer holding yourself back. It looks good. Lee, what's going on between KR, the Libra, and FP, the Gemini? Something gets revealed around the relationship that needs to be dealt with. They could be going through a moment right now with the Fool in reverse. But the perseverance could get them to a new beginning. It looks like they could be going through a rough moment, but they seem to work through it. There's arguments around them for sure. They're going through a moment, there's no doubt. Lee, did KR, the Libra, and FP, the Gemini, see my recent post on Facebook story? I don't think they've seen it yet. No. Valerie, why is there so much tension between my friend group? Will someone apologize first for the fallout? I feel like that's just what happens. Let's see. Somebody will apologize, yes. Somebody apologizes and then brings in cause for celebration. But, you know, it's like, that's just how it is. That's the best way I can describe it. When you have like friends and groups of people, they're not all going to see eye to eye. And always somebody's going to be talking about somebody else because that's what people do. And then people take sides. It always happens. Now, I have to tell you that I had a friend who was a good couple of years younger than me, and I became friends with her group of friends. But I wasn't really part of the group, you know, like I was invited sometimes I wasn't, sometimes we did things together, but I wasn't really part of that group. But I really thought, I'm like, oh, these are people that really are good friends, they have each other's back, they don't fight with each other. They seem to always, like if it was a holiday or a birthday, there was always something planned, there was always something going on. And from what I saw from the outside, looked to me like the perfect friend group. And I thought to myself, shit, my friends were never like that. There was always some fucking issue. But then, as the years went on, I started to see it. But at first, I was really friends with her. So the filter that I was getting was through her. So everything that I saw was like through her eyes. But when I started becoming friends with the other people and I started to see the other side of it, then I started to see that there was just as much drama, if not more, in that group, more than in everybody else's group. But it's just the way it is. Yeah, it's just, you know why? Because people can't just go to the person and say, listen, I have a problem. And then the other person just can't say, oh, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. if they have to, this one's got to go to that person and say, you believe what she did? Oh my God, what a bitch. Instead of just going, hey, you were supposed to meet me for dinner and you blew me off to hang out with some jerk. And that pisses me off. Okay, I'm sorry, you're right. But that doesn't happen. So it just causes drama and trouble. And then if you have, like in the situation that that I was talking about, the one girl she never wanted anyone to be mad at her, which I totally get because I don't like when people are mad at me. But she had a problem doing what she wanted to do because she didn't want to make other people upset. So a lot of times she would try to dance around things, which then would blow up in her face. And I don't blame her because I probably would have done the exact same thing. But you have to put your, like there was this one stupid fight that actually ended her friendship with somebody that she was friends with for years, and she was 110% right and he was completely wrong. But you know, it's like he couldn't be an adult about it. You know what I mean? If you can't be an adult about things, like it was such a stupid thing. I'll just shut up now, but it was really dumb. Really dumb. And they haven't been friends since. And was she wrong? No, she wasn't wrong. He was, it's like, it was almost like he was looking for a reason to be upset and depressed, and that gave him a reason. So he just ran with it. He wanted to be fucking pissed about something, so he used that. Anyway, I'll just shut my mouth. But the whole group was like divided over it. Not really divided over it, they all kind of didn't side with him because he was wrong. Anyway, let me just shut up and continue. Lee, I finally moved into my, oh, congratulations. I did not like the people that worked in the office. Are they going to give me a hard time? Oh boy, let's see. Are they going to give me a hard time? I don't think that they're going to give you a hard time, no. I think once you settle in there, the dust kind of settles and then things move forward. I think it'll be fine. Janaya, how will Jay be feeling towards me next week? Seems to be very distant. Seems to be keeping his distance. And you could be feeling betrayed by that. Maybe feeling a little overwhelmed. I don't know what the situation is. But kind of reads as if feels kind of stuck in a situation and a little bit like he needs breathing room or he needs space. And it seems to be acting out or rebelling against this situation. I don't know what's going on. But it's like you could be feeling like he's just not treating you fairly. He may be shut down like emotionally and speech and may not be talking, which can make you feel kind of brokenhearted, like he's distant. And he just wants time away from this situation. Yeah, it could be a little rough. Lee, next relationship. Next relationship. It looks like you have a well-functioning relationship that comes in with a brand new beginning that could be quite passionate. The hard work that you put into love pays off and your love life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Passion comes in. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, but you also have an Aries coming in. Love offers are coming in. Don't feel like you have to, lay down the law for any bullshit because you got plenty of energy coming in here. You'll hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from. You got choices around love. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. You have love, money, abundance coming in. And the next relationship you enter could be a long-term committed relationship with lots of potential. You're not holding yourself back. The world is at your feet. You have a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And it's like you're going to leave things in the dust that aren't working for you. Got good energy coming in. It's good. John, general for this month. general for this month, your perseverance pays off around business. Listen to your intuition and make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be spending time with a Sagittarius. You have a new venture on the horizon. You have a Libra around. Life moves forward quickly. Something nice happens around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home with the Empress. You could have love and money coming in. And it looks like you could hear from somebody you've been hoping to hear from, or get news that you've been waiting on. Stephanie, and next week. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. A disappointment heals and moves into the past, and you could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Life moves forward quickly, and you could be feeling as if you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief around finances improving. John, does Daniela the Taurus have erotic feelings for me? Yes, I believe so. Essence. When is the best time to post? 12:04 p.m. or 1:04? Let's see, 12:04. They both look good, but if I had to choose one over the other, I would do 12:04. Shelby, does M think of me? Yes. From time to time, yes. Nana, general. Negativity and anxiety are both moving into the past, and Earth sign comes in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Feeling like you're being better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. Money is coming in. If you've had an argument with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. You got good luck coming in. Looks like you have a Taurus and a Scorpio around. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel as if somebody is overstepping. You also could be planning travel. Hannah, David's thoughts and feelings towards me. Thinks that you're smart and intelligent, kind and caring. May have a lot of respect for you. May think that you're strong, independent, somewhat of a free spirit, and unique. Harsha, love reading for June of 2023. The world is at your feet and life changes for the better for you quickly with a relationship that could have long-term potential. Could be with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Life comes back into balance. Got some good luck coming in. An old wound is healing and moving into the past, and you're planning travel or you're traveling that month. It also looks like you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Essence. What does Tyler want from the connection with me? Okay, the sun is in reverse, which means there's a delay around happiness. So may not be might not happen immediately, but he could be looking for a relationship with long-term potential, and things could change for the better quickly around the two of you. Might not happen today though. It may be like maybe the end of the summer, early fall. It's kind of down the road a little bit because the sun is in reverse. People that ghost they're cowards. They're cowards. They ghost because they're a coward. yeah, and when I was ghosted before ghosting was even a thing. People were like, "Well, what do you mean you never heard from him again?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't know." Like he said, "Good night. I'll talk to you tomorrow," and then that was it. Anyway, I was very young, and of course he resurfaced because ghosters resurface, and then they do it again, and they do it again. As long as you're willing to accept them back, they're going to continue to do it. And that was a very tough lesson for me, but it went on with me and him for almost 4 years. I mean, it's got to take me a long time to get the message. Anyway, um, he was a coward. I tell this story all the time because it was just amazing. My brother and his sister graduated high school together, and we were at the graduation, and it's like if I was trying to get close enough to him because he ghosted me in March. The graduation was in June, so I was trying to get close enough to him that I could make contact. Like, what happened? Like, what did I do? Because of course I'm thinking it was something that I did. To this day, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. But anyway, he was a liar. Anyway, lied about everything. So I would never get the real answer. Um, but you could see that as I took a step forward towards him, he took a step back. We weren't even like near it. We were probably like yards away from one another. But he had his eye on me so he could get away from me. I could feel that. And my brother's fucking bitchy girlfriend that he was with, she was like, he's totally trying to get away from you. He would have hopped the fence to get away from you. Now she was a bitch, and I wanted to punch her in the teeth. But she was right. He was trying. He would have hopped that fence. But anyways, yeah, it's really hurtful to be treated like that. Yeah, but that's what you get when you got a fucking coward. You know, tell me to my face you don't want to talk to me anymore. You think that that's less hurtful than me sitting around waiting to hear from you? I'm calling you and leaving you messages and you have no intentions. You're telling your sister that you're not to tell me that I'm not home, so that eventually I can figure out that you're just not don't want to speak to me ever again. Do you don't think that's hurtful? Assholes, bunch of asswipes. Anyways. Um, Angel Poet Love. Oh, hey, Kristen, what's going on? Oh, she's sleeping. She's sleeping. Finally, I get her in bed at a normal hour. Okay, it looks like when it comes to love for you, you've got a wish around the situation and you have a love offer that comes in. Now, if you're already with someone, you don't have to change partners, but if you're not with anyone, you could have an Aquarius coming in. You might make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that you feel no longer serve you. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders, and you might be feeling as if relationships are functioning better. Now, if you're not with anyone, you also have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and there's long-term commitment potential around current relationship if you're in one or the next one that you enter. You've got some good luck coming in, and you're walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, but you're also not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. Good stuff is happening. If you're not in a committed relationship, you should find yourself in a romantic relationship sometime, I'm going to say, between now and the end of the fall. Romance heats up, a new journey begins. If you're with someone between now and the end of the fall, negativity moves into the past, the relationship grows, changes, and transforms, and a new journey begins. Or this even could be around a current relationship, something fun and exciting happens. Pretty good. Kristen, general reading. Been so much going on. Text me, let me know what's happening. Hopefully it's all good stuff. Hopefully everything is going well. Okay, let's see. Journal for what's going on. Okay, well, it looks like this is good news. Negativity is moving into the past. Make sure you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You're making decisions that are pushing your life forward, but are also putting your own best interest at heart, which is a good thing. Disappointments and heartbreaks are healing and moving into the past, and you have a new journey on the horizon. You got people here. You have romantic connection here. If you're already with this person, great. There could be long-term potential around it. If you're not with anyone right now, you have a Taurus, you have a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer coming in. You could have a new job or business opportunity on the horizon, and a new venture begins, and you're prepared for it. Put a wish out into the universe, you just might get it. You're also not looking back on the past. Life is moving forward. But you could reconnect with an old friend or an old somebody who you haven't seen in a while. That would be positive. But overall, life is moving forward, not backwards. Money's coming in. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You're definitely walking away from things that no longer serve you. Could have a new business opportunity or side hustle that comes in. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world, and you could be feeling better respected or better compensated around work, school, or business. Plus, you could be planning travel, or you could be traveling. Not bad. I hope everything's going well. Let me know. I'll be around. I'm always around. Although I'm always doing something, and I always feel like this house, no matter how hard I try, is always a mess. But anyways. Lee, what does the Libra C want from our connection? What does the Libra C want from our connection? Maybe looking forward to things moving forward quickly. Listen to your intuition. Maybe feeling like slow and steady wins the race, or could feel as if there's a long road ahead for the two of you, like not rushing into anything, but feels like things are growing, changing, and transforming. May also be feeling like there's potential for a long-term commitment around in the future. I don't think it's happening just yet, though. But there's a mutual, well-functioning relationship that could happen between the two of you, and there's the Libra. Not bad. There's potential here. Wise soul. Is MK even interested to get having a relationship with me? I think they are interested, yes. Oh, thank you, Angel. Thank you, thank you. You're very welcome. Why so? I think your English is fine. Divine Cancer, can I get guidance through spirit cards for what's coming to me for the rest of the month? Spirit cards. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. It's time to spread your wings. Page of Water, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, and friendly. A new person enters your life. A relationship begins a new phase. Heightened psychic abilities. Ace of Water, falling in love with the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth, and enhanced intuition, a new home. Pretty good. Should be a good rest of the month. Nobody knows about QuickBooks? I'm on my own here. I mean, I don't know what the hell happened. Kimon, is it over between DV Aries and I? I don't believe it's over. Sarah, Leon's plans towards me. Negativity and anxiety around the situation moves into the past. slow and steadily wins the race around this situation. Cause for celebration comes in. He's going to reach out to you. He's probably going to ask you to meet up or hang out or do something, because you should be seeing each other pretty soon. It looks like things are moving forward towards greener pastures. I'm going to say you'll probably hear from him this weekend. You could even maybe see him sometime this week. A new beginning is on the horizon. QuickBooks. If I reconciled the month, right? I reconciled every month up until May. Now I went in the other day to make an adjustment to a deposit, a transfer that does it automatically, but it's the wrong amount. And when I went in there, it said that the last time they've been reconciled, the account was reconciled, was in December. It was December 31st. And that's not true, because I know that I've reconciled all the months, because I always have to go in and adjust that transfer. So how could they be unreconciled? That's what I don't understand. It's very frustrating. And I think, like, we just upgraded it. It used to be QuickBooks 2014, but now it's, I guess it's 2020 now, or 2020, I don't know, 2022. They upgraded it, and I wonder, things are a little different. I'm no expert on this system. Anyway, Lee, what do I want with the connect? What do you want? You don't know what you want. Let's see. Well, you have choices. You've got choices around this situation. There is potential for long-term commitment. There is potential for things to move forward quickly. You've got the Empress here, which is love, money, abundance, fertility. But if you're undecided and you're not sure what you want, take it slow. And you can take it slow, because you're the one that's calling the shots. You have a new beginning on the horizon, and life comes back into balance. This relationship can strengthen, and it can change for the better quickly, but it might not be happening just yet. I would explore your options, see what's out there, but I don't think that you have to stop seeing him if you want to see him. Okay, Kristen, I'll be around. Ubenga. I know a person from San Francisco, California, that will help me financially. He's a Sagittarius and I'm a Virgo. And what are they going to want in return? I don't trust it. I would be very careful with getting financial help from somebody. So I don't know how well you know this person or what exactly they're going to give you, but I would be careful, because there could be some sharp energy around the situation. You may be feeling burdened after the fact. There could be disappointment or heartbreak around this situation, and you'll have other choices. I don't know what it is that you need money for or how much the money is, but it might be better to go and get a loan than to take money from some miscellaneous person. I don't know how well you know this person, but people don't usually just give money away for free. They're going to want something in return, and I would be cautious with this. Oh, I can retrieve it? All right, thank you. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask the other woman if she can help me with it. She may know better. But if I did it, it's been done, and all right, I'm going to ask her to take a look at it. She'll probably be able to figure it out. Thank goodness. God, that just made me feel relieved. Sarah, I had been seeing Joe from August to basically April, but the relationship fell apart in March when he got a DV charge on his ex. Was he going between us? And how sneaky was he being? Okay. Yes, he was definitely still seeing her. There's no way that he wasn't if he got a charge on him. What was it? When was it? In March, yeah. He got 3 aces here. I can't tell you exactly how sneaky he was being, because I don't know. Like, I can't get in there and see every single time he saw her, but if he, yeah, he was seeing her because that's how he got into trouble. The thing is that if if he's like domestically violent, he's going to be violent with everyone. Like that's just who he is until he goes and gets help. And I don't know what the rehab for that is, but um, he was going back and forth between the two of you. But and narcissists are like that. Narcissists don't really cut off people. They always keep people around. They may disappear for a while, but they always show back up, and they're manipulating. So I would be careful with this guy. I really would. Go to the reconciliation tab and then click history. Okay, excellent. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to look at it tonight. It's like every time I open it up, I'm on it for like hours. Doesn't help that I'm not educated in it and everything I have to figure out on my own. I asked my dad, he's like, oh yeah, grandma used to do it for me, for my business. And I'm like, how'd she learn? He's like, she went and took a course. I'm like, I'm glad somebody just handed this to me. My grandmother, though, she could do anything. So this guy is going to give you money for an operation. How well do you know this guy? I would be cautious with this situation. I don't know how much he's given you or what he wants in return or what the situation is, but it sounds very suspicious to me that somebody is going to just give you money for an operation. If this is an operation that's like life, death, health thing, I would see if you can apply for some other way for you to get, like, there's got to be another way that you can get it. If this is something that's like elective and cosmetic, I would go for a loan. I wouldn't take money from someone, but that's my opinion. There's stress around this situation, and I don't know how well you know this person. To take any kind of operation here in the States has got to be very, very expensive. Loving Laura, I did, didn't I? Anybody remember? Rupali, will I get hired by Pharma Solutions at my requested salary of $14 per annum if the job will bring me emotional satisfaction and level up my career? I think they're going to hire you, but I don't know if you're going to get the salary that you want. You might have to fight for that. There may be an issue in negotiating the price. RR, haven't heard from R. Why is he so distant? It doesn't seem like there's any reason. It looks like he may be busy around work, school, and business. It looks like he's not really feeling it, like he's not seeing himself as being really distant. He seems to think that things are moving forward. He seems to think that you guys are going to see each other soon. He also seems to think that, I don't know if you guys are planning travel together. I would say if you don't hear from him, I think you'll hear from him over the weekend. It doesn't look like he's holding back for any specific reason other than time maybe just getting away from him. Now look, you're still having trouble backdate the computer to the date before you upgraded. Okay. Perfect. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The other lady that she did the upgrade, she'll know how to do it. So I'll just ask her to show me and we'll figure it out. Because I finally got really caught up on everything, and then that happened. Sarah, was he intimate with both of us? He swore that he was done. He still tries to get back with me. Did she know about me? I don't believe she knew about you. And I do think that he was with both of you at the same time, yeah. It's like typical narcissist behavior. They always have many partners because it's all ego. Like that makes their ego feel good. And letting somebody get, like disappointing somebody and that person being upset really feeds into their ego. Yeah. They're horrible people to have to deal with. And it's unfortunate because people get stuck in this situation because when the person is being good, they're being really good. And when the person is being really bad, they're being really bad. But the victim, so to speak, always is thinking that they can get back to the good part. But that is over and done. Because they're only good until they get you hooked. And then it's like they do what they want when they want. And everything is driven by ego, which is very low vibration, which just keeps calling in all of the drama. It's awful. It's awful. Pinkie Pie. Current CR's current feelings and next actions. You might be feeling disappointed in this person. It's like nothing is happening here. Or you may be feeling like there's indecision and disappointment and heartbreak around this situation. I don't see much happening. The Fool is the Magician. The Moon is in reverse, which indicates that there could be a secret around the situation that will be revealed. I don't see much happening around the situation. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but it looks like there's time, space, and distance between the two of you. If you want something to happen, I would reach out to them. I wouldn't wait. I wouldn't wait to hear from them because I don't see them reaching out right now. Wait a second, let me go back to this one. Essence. General for August for good and bad, please. You've got money coming in August. Fool is in reverse. Something will get revealed that will need to be dealt with around a relationship. It could be, doesn't have to be a love relationship, but it could be. And it could be with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Something nice could happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Negativity is moving into the past, and so is anxiety. Come on, you want to come in? Come on, you can come in. Come on. Come on. You stuck? You got stuck? You're feeling a little bit more financially stable. You got the world at your feet. You've got good karma coming back to you, feeling better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. You're also taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. The only thing that could be negative could be that Fool in reverse, whatever that gets revealed around the situation that may need to be dealt with. But otherwise, looks like a good month. Is Brandon dating other people? He says no, but I don't know. Okay. Is Brandon dating other people? I don't see anybody else around him right now, no. RR, is R seeing or talking to other women or his ex? I don't see anybody else around him right now, no. Oriella. What does Steven think of me? We don't talk much. Seems to think that you're pretty grounded and stable, smart and intelligent and hardworking. May find you to be attractive, successful, confident, independent. Thinks pretty highly of you. Communication looks as if it could pick up. You may be speaking to him soon. Love and Laura, I didn't do general. You got the world at your feet, and you got success around you. You've got love coming in. You got travel coming in. If you're already with someone, great. If you're not with anyone, you could have an Aquarius come in. You also could have a fire sign come in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Feeling prepared for life to move forward. You got a little bit of good luck coming in. If you're feeling disappointed, or not disappointed, undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Got a whole lot of money headed your way. Not bad. No longer feeling burdened or weighed down by the weight of the world. Life moves forward. Star Love, a general for me this month and next. General for me for this month and next. Looks like you may be prepared for life to move forward. You have a Taurus and an Aquarius coming in, feeling successful around work, school, or business. No longer feeling held back. You've got money coming in. You've got somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. You could be planning travel, or you could be traveling. Money's definitely coming in. You're feeling ambitious. Whatever you set your mind to, you'll be able to accomplish. Got a new journey on the horizon that could include a Virgo, and life is coming into balance. You could be picking up a new creative project or creative hobby, and you also could be focused on a side business or a side hustle. Brings in extra money. Lena, general for August. Could be spending time with the fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward and travel. It also looks like you have a Sagittarius here. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Essence. The fire sign female is like the Fool in reverse. No, the Fool in reverse is an issue gets revealed around a situation that needs to be dealt with. It doesn't have to be negative, but it's usually an issue that needs to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward. I don't think the Fool doesn't have anything to do with a female, and it doesn't have anything to do with a fire sign. It doesn't have to. I didn't even see any female coming in around you. It could have something to do with a fire sign, but it doesn't have to. Like there's something that gets revealed in August that needs to be dealt with around a personal relationship. It doesn't have to be romantic though. It could be any relationship, and it doesn't have to be female. It could be anybody. That could be the only thing that would be bad. That could happen in August. Otherwise, August looks like a good month. And what else got cut off? Lee, has Libra taken the other girl to his house? Have they had sexual exchange? I think she's been to the house, but I don't think they've had sex. Is this the one that doesn't want you in the house? Or tries to keep you away from the house? Yeah, there's something shady going on there. Sarah, what will Joe think about the text I sent him? I don't know what you said, but they feel like there's success coming in. They feel like they've got a wish that's coming true. They feel like there's communication coming in. They feel like success is here, and with the Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. And they may feel like their hard work is paying off. I don't know what it was that you said. It doesn't make a difference. All communication is positive, and he knows that. So as long as you're communicating with him, he feels like he's successful. What haven't I done yet? Amazing Me I didn't do for the weekend. For the weekend looks good. Life changes for you for the better quickly. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. You got plenty of money coming in. You got choices coming in. Perseverance pays off. Could even have a love offer. If you're with someone, great. If you're not, could be with an air sign that comes in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Oh, Essence, you're very welcome. Silent Killer. Why the Aquarius is not communicating with me and how he feels. Aquarians usually don't like to discuss feelings. Doesn't feel like they have anything that they want to discuss. They're kind of shut down. Ace of Cups is in reverse. The two of you may not be on the same page right now. I don't know where you guys are in the situation, but this person doesn't, they don't feel like there's a little negativity around the situation, but they don't feel like they have anything to communicate right now. So that's why they're not talking. If you have something to say to them, I would tell them, but I wouldn't wait on them, because it doesn't look like they're coming in with any kind of a discussion or anything. Doesn't look like anything's coming in on the horizon that's of any significance. Like no significant talks. Mel, general for the weekend. Maybe feeling financially stable and either putting money aside for something or paying off a bill of debt or a loan or something can make you feel relief. No longer holding yourself back. You could have a romantic offer come in from a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Maybe planning a road trip. You have some good luck coming in. The person that comes in the fire sign could be a Leo. You also have a water sign around, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The world is at your feet. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Anxiety moves into the past. You have a Virgo and a Capricorn around as well. See what happens. Not a bad weekend. Looks like the energy around you is good. It's like ambitious, perseverant, and like you're prepared for life to move forward. Not bad. Welcome, Lonely Scorpion. What are the Virgo's current feelings? What's going on with the Virgo? What's the Virgo currently feeling? They may be very concerned right now with money. They may be worried about money. But their life is moving forward, or they want life to move forward, but they're kind of feeling a little stuck and stagnant and a little bit unprepared right now. It looks like they may feel as if they have a long road ahead of them. They may be very concerned with money. I don't know if they've been complaining about money. Their focus right now may be on either getting money together or paying off a debt or a loan, and they could be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. They may be also feeling a little disappointed around something that has to do with finances. It looks like communication comes in. You may hear from them soon, and they may be telling you this stuff. They're worried about money. They also could be suffering from a little bit of anxiety, which may have something to do with the money issue. Lee, curious, what does the Libra think of the other girl? May think that she's smart and intelligent, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, hardworking, creative and unique. Swara, my connection with AWS in the next 4 months. Situation looks a little stuck and stagnant. There's burden around the situation and not much is changing. So wherever you guys are right now, this is where things are going to be 4 months from now. I don't see a whole lot of change here. If you're satisfied with the way things are right now, then things will be fine. But if you're looking for things to move forward, you could be disappointed. Chilaswari, AJ's current feelings for Chilaswari may find this person to be very strong, independent, driven, courageous, independent, creative, unique, strong, but kind-hearted, caring, and nurturing, and a loyal friend. And C, career. And C, career. You may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Listen to your intuition. Life comes back into balance. An old wound around career heals and moves into the past, and the hard work that you put in comes back to you. It also looks like you're not looking back on the past. Your career is moving forward, and this summer it should be happening. And C for love. And C for love. Got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're not with anyone right now, you can manifest an Aquarius. If you are with someone right now, you have a wish around your current relationship. An old wound is healing. Life is coming back into balance. Romance heats up. You also could have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer that enters out of the clear blue sky when you least expect it. Perseverance around love pays off. And Aries comes in. Listen to your intuition. But if you're in a relationship, you don't have to change partners. There's a wish around your current relationship. Listen to your intuition. Things move forward. Darlene, general for July. Could make a decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life changes for the better quickly. If you've had an argument with someone, it will resolve itself and move into the past. A disappointment or a heartbreak heals and moves into the past. Money comes in. You could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, possibly 2 fire signs. And it also looks like you make it to the top of the mountain where you could breathe a sigh of relief around finances. You may be planning travel. You could reconnect with an old friend from the past. Krishna, what is O's next actions towards me? Communication comes in probably through a text message or a direct message. Is that it? Is there anybody here I have an answer for? Malik? Malik will be the last person. That's it after Malik. Malik will be the last one. Malik, will AK propose to me for marriage? I don't see proposal on the horizon as of right now. Alrighty, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you all very, very much for being here this evening, and I will see you guys at some point tomorrow. I don't know what time. I always try to shoot for 2 o'clock, but you know sometimes that doesn't work. I'm going to try, though. Thank you all very, very much.